Thank you. I've been waiting for this opportunity for a long time. Dr. Zulani, both these babies have malaria. Why is this child getting quinine and not this one?
That's how it works here.
Do you even know that the child in Ward B bed 2 is done?
You need to leave.
What about your obligation to save every human life?
The blame is not mine alone.
Dr. Schmidt, there is nothing more you can do.
Lezinji zethu zinanazo zokuda abantu Afrika.
Very, very powerful. This locally produced film, Tula Tula, has been nominated 13 times for the 168 Film Project at the Los Angeles Film Festival being held in September. Let me tell you, it is the most nominated film at the festival this year. Now, the film highlights the plight of doctors working in rural hospitals and faced by the malaria epidemic in the African continent. From our Cape Town studios, we are joined by the Tula Tula director, Shane Vermooten. Shane, congratulations. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me, and yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
It's an absolute pleasure. I mean, this is so massive. This is a huge accolade to you. I mean, this is the most nominated short film at the film festival. Is this perhaps a first for South Africa?
Well, last year we also went over to the film festival. Last year we were entered also in the drama category, and we won 8 awards, although we didn't win the overall award. And also another South African group of friends, actually, they were in the comedy section. They also did quite well last year. Yeah. So it seems like South Africans are doing well in this category or in this festival.
Okay, brilliant. So this isn't, so you're no stranger to this, but for me it just sounds incredible. And the fact that you've been nominated for 13 different awards in 12 categories, I mean, that's huge. Talk us through some of the categories and some of the recognitions that you're in for.
Yeah, I mean, us when the results came out and we got the email, we checked the nominations. I mean, we were shocked to receive 13 nominations. Very exciting. For us, and so some of them include best film, so it's best overall film from all the entrants, including America's, and then it's best international film. I got nominated for best director. We got best screenplay, best actor, best supporting actress, best supporting actors. So it's amazing. We had really a very good cast involved. Like well-respected South African actors, and they all got nominated, which is very cool to see the South African actors playing on that stage. And then our crew was just also amazing. It was just an amazing team effort. The competition 168 means that we produced the whole thing in 1 week. So it was literally 1 week of not much sleep. But yeah, that's what we came out with after 1 week, and we were very excited with the nominations which we received.
That's absolutely incredible. Well done. A job well done in just 1 week. Now, I believe that you actually filmed it, I think it was at the Woodstock Hospital, is that correct?
Yeah, the Woodstock clinic. We used to do the hospital, now they just have the day clinic in the front. Yeah. And I'd been there before with some friends who had shot there. And so I thought, no, it's fine. There's a few beds, there's a few props we can use. But I hadn't been there for about a year, so when I went in, everything was gone. Everything had been cleared and taken to other hospitals. So we got a lot of help from Props to the Stars, the prop warehouse in Cape Town, and they really came on board, and we negotiated a special deal with them. They gave us an amazing price, and we probably had like 4 one-ton trailer loads of beds, and so literally every single prop you see in that hospital was brought in, and we set designed the whole thing. So that's also one of the categories we got nominated, and it was production design, because it was just a massive task. Yeah. To get that place to look like a kitted out African hospital. Absolutely brilliant. All right, let's talk about the story, because I think the story is just it's so moving and it's so real.
Why did you tackle this, the issue of doctors and how they have to, I suppose, work here in rural Africa?
Yeah, I think for us it was just an issue which, when we started researching, we had the idea, hey, maybe this would be a good idea, and stylistically we can see how it will work. And then when we started doing more research, we started finding that, you know, in Africa, 1 child dies every minute from malaria. And this is with a drug that me and you, we can walk into our local pharmacy and get these drugs over the counters. And so we started thinking, wow, how can this happen? And the more we started looking into it and speaking to our friends who are doctors in South Africa, were saying, you know, in hospitals in the cities and even the West and in Europe, they don't understand this, but in South Africa and in our rural clinics and in other parts of Africa, every day doctors are having to make a decision on who lives and who dies just because they don't have enough medicine. Yeah. So ethically for a doctor, if they have medicine and there's 1 patient, they have to give it to that patient. But if there's 2 patients, which is the story, one of the threads through our story, there's 2 babies and they both need malaria medication, but for some other reason you only have enough for 1, then you as a doctor need to look at these babies and say who has a bigger chance of survival. Sure. And that's what we focused our story on, and a German doctor coming in and with all his knowledge and being a brilliant doctor, not understanding how this decision can ever be made. Yeah. So and just basically respecting the local doctors who make this decision every day.
Yeah, really playing God to another level, deciding who lives and who dies. And the sad thing is this is real. These are real stories that you're telling.
Yeah, this happens every day.
Absolutely. Shane, I'd love to chat more to you, but we can't because we've got to wrap this. But all I can do is wish you the best of luck. I know the award ceremony is on the 13th of September, so we'll be thinking of you and holding thumbs and everything else we can for you. Go make us proud. Thank you. Well done.
Great. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. We'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah, please do. Keep us updated there. All right, that's Shane Vermooten, who is the director of Tula Tula. It's a short film. It's been nominated for 13 awards in 12 different categories for the LA Film Festival for that incredible short film, Tula Tula. Really great. So well done to the guys.